Guys, I'm sorry. I love this song, but I cannot play it for too long because then YouTube comes with copyright. I'll probably have to paste another song as a background that's copyright free. I read somewhere, and when I say I read somewhere, that means I saw it on TikTok or Instagram Reels back when I used to have Instagram. By the way, deleted Instagram like 2 months ago, deactivated my account. Best thing that ever happened to me. Anyways, I read somewhere slash saw on TikTok that love is not when you're with someone and it's amazing. Love when you break up and you feel the pain. And I feel this pain right now. So I was dating this girl for not super long, but I feel like I connected with her more than I've connected with um, anyone in the past maybe year or two, right? Yeah, more or less. Let's say a year, maybe a year and a half. And still, I decided that it's not. I don't feel like this is gonna be like a long term relationship. Not that there's something wrong with her. It's all wrong with me, but it's just like a feeling, right? That it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's just you don't feel it, right? Even if you felt good, but it's I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? The feeling, right? It was not there, or at least not there to such an extent, or at least not there in such a way where you would pursue a long term relationship. Anyways, and even though you feel this way, it's tough, right? Talking about it is tough. Saying it to the person is tough. Even if you feel like you made the right choice, living with the consequences is tough. It's probably like with everything in life. Let's say you have a job, and maybe you hate this job, right? I obviously did not hate the girl, but but it's the worst thing that could possibly ever happen to you. Still, quitting it maybe not that easy, right? And I remember Alex Hermosi, like this business owner and YouTuber. He's saying that the toughest decision or the scariest moment he's ever been through is quitting his job. He hated it. He knew he wanted to start a business. It was so. What I'm trying to say, even some things that feel right, and feel obvious, and that what you should do, they feel everything around them feels heavy. Like I was playing this song. It's like a romantic song, and you feel it, and you're like, ugh. You feel it. But honestly, that's that's the beauty of life, right? That's like the beauty of love. Maybe the struggle. The beauty of life is that you feel things that are sometimes uncomfortable, right? That's what makes us human, right? And the happiness, it does not have any value without unhappiness. Yesterday, I met up with a great friend of mine, and we're hanging out at the BMW headquarters here in Munich. Maybe I can blend in some pictures. Maybe not, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not gonna blend in some pictures. Had an amazing conversation. Then went to watch a soccer match. It felt magical, right? Um, but then would it have felt as magical if maybe the first half of the day yesterday was like, man, I don't know. I don't know. No one knows, right? Maybe the happiness is only happiness in contrast to everything else, and you need both. It's like yin and yang to live, right? Like, do you enjoy your evenings alone as much? Maybe because you come from a job that you don't like, right? If you had your whole day to yourself, you could do whatever you want. Maybe you wouldn't enjoy it as much. Yeah, so makes us human. And there's something else that I wanted to talk about. Why did I not post for a while? I feel like it's 2 weeks I didn't post because I didn't feel like it. And I realized that this YouTube, right? Because this is not a business to me, at least yet. It's just art. It's just me talking to you. It's like I feel better by talking to you, right? It's not me like scripting and recording a video so it goes viral. Like, it's actually my therapy. Like, I didn't script anything. I was like sitting at my table. By the way, you can see how messy it is right now. It's not super messy. Trust me, it could get a lot worse. I'm just filming the messiest angle of my room, and everything else is quite a bit better. But no, I forgot what I wanted to say. Filming. Why did I not feel like filming? Okay, I finally remembered. Sorry, I wanted it to be a one take, but the pause was too long. 30 seconds, man, too long. Anyways, so this is like art for me. And the reason I didn't feel like recording it, because it's not a chore, it's not a job, doesn't make you any money. It's like poems, right? Like I love writing poems, and I used to write a lot more poems, right? And some time ago, right, I was like, why am I not writing poems anymore? Like, do I just not enjoy it? But then I realized I was not writing poems because there was no woman in my life, right? Then I met like a woman, a different woman, whatever, that made me feel things, good things and ugly things, that made me feel like write poems. So when you create art, right, that is for the art, for the sake of art, it's sometimes you feel like making it, sometimes you don't. Like I'm making this video right now. I guess it's a second point. First point, that's human. You're human if you have both good and ugly and nice sides in your life. And a second point, but by the way, I feel like if you have like more of a flat curve, it's healthier. Like if you don't get too happy and you don't get too sad, I think it's for us, it's better. And the second point is that, like, if you're creating art, sometimes you feel like creating art, sometimes you don't. And the third point, I think if you try to make yourself artificially happy, it's actually working. Like if you think like, what are things that make me happy? I don't know, sports, or I don't know, recording videos or whatever. You do them, you become happier. If you think like, well, why am I not happy right now? And you start reflecting it, and you try to like, hey, life is not that bad. You try to convince yourself that it's actually everything's going good. Again, it's probably gonna work. So like this artificial element, like if you're like sad and you're in bed and you're like, oh my god, like doing something about it, without waiting that, like, I don't know, Google calls you and say we're offering you a job, or like a hot girl looks at you in the street and starts talking to you, because this all elements kind of outside of your control, right? This would make you happy, probably temporarily, then your mood is going to go down. But if you like consciously apply effort to be happy, because that's what I feel like lately I've been, over the past year or so, I've been less happy than the year before that. So I felt like at some point I needed to apply this conscious effort to be happy again. That was all. No, by the way, I wanted to show you like my Calvin Klein underwear, because I bought like underwear, $10 each for underwear. That's crazy. But they are, I'm not gonna undress, I'm just gonna show you their Calvin Klein, man. I had to like bump them up because the shorts are too big for me, so you can see them. Can you see them? Advertisement for Calvin Klein. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, okay. Now you can. Isn't it funny that you cannot see my face, but you can hear me talk? Anyways, I'm not gonna show them all, cause not. Like, you just expect to see me naked in this video, man? Come on, have some respect. But they're really nice, really soft, and I love them. Go get Calvin Klein underwear, and that's all. I'm gonna continue saving my coffee. Maybe the last 30 seconds. Look how much ice I put in it. Also, this morning I made this delicious baba ganoush. Whatever. I'm just gonna tell you how I made baba ganoush. So baba ganoush is a spread out of eggplants, and it's amazing. And I think it's vegan, right? It's vegan. It's healthy. So, and it's delicious, right? It's not like, oh my god, vegan, I cannot eat it. It's amazing. Like, even if you fucking love meat, you only eat meat. It was so good. It was so good. And I know what I'm talking about. When it comes to food, when I say it's so good, then it's actually so good. So you just take eggplants. Let's say you take 2 large eggplants, poke holes in them like regular, not like this long, thin Asian, Japanese eggplants. Poke holes in them with the fork. Throw them in the oven, 220 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure how much is that in Fahrenheit. I had to guess, maybe 450 Fahrenheit, 500 Fahrenheit for like 40 minutes, 60 minutes, maybe 80 minutes, I don't know. Just like till they're soft and stuff. And then you take them out, you let them cool in like a bowl and place like close the bowl with another plate. Like cool them till they're cooled, I don't know, in the fridge, without the fridge for like an hour. Then you peel them. Then you don't need to peel, right? Because it's like burnt, because it was in the oven. And then you blend the eggplants with, like, let's say 3 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of tahini, some rosemary salt. That's my secret recipe. Just Google rosemary salt on YouTube. There's this guy, YouTuber, that shows how to make it. I think his name is This Dude Can Cook. And rosemary salt, what else? And like lemon juice, like 2 tablespoons lemon juice. But honestly, just mix it and then taste it and see how it tastes, right? If you don't have rosemary salt, just use normal salt, I guess. It's not as cool, but I mean, you can use some garlic too, but I didn't feel like it because I'm going to the office tomorrow, so it's gonna stink. And you can also blend olive oil I mean, if you blend olive oil, it's gonna get bitter. I wanted to add some olive oil at the end, but it was so amazing without the olive oil. I was like, fuck it, and less calories. So that's all. I think like this video is gonna be like 3 hours long. Wait, let me see how long the video is. Oh my god, it's actually 10 minutes. I mean, I'm probably gonna cut it, you know, a bit, this part in the middle. It's gonna be less than 10 minutes, but that's all, my friends. I love you. Kiss you. And. No, I cannot say it, but maybe I can say it soon. That's all. Now you're gonna live with suspense. Bye. Love you.